Episode 18. I had some technical difficulties at the end of the last one, so it cut out, but it was at a good stopping point. Basically, all we did was add some transition to the third step. So this is the second step. Third step transitions everything down and then draws in the last thing. And so for this one, I think I'm just going to do that last step, which gets in all those other people. And then I'm probably going to do a big code refactor that I have like the basics in, because we're going to have to worry about reverse transitions and things that haven't completed and all that stuff. So we'll tackle that. So yeah, this is the others step. So let's just kind of crack open this and copy it and then tweak it. So this time, our data is going to be view data, and all of it actually. So we aren't even gonna filter. Beyonce is good. And actually, now that I think about it, we should have been keying our data previously. So let's look here. Should always be keying it on page ID. Cool. Okay, so let's say scale X, the full thing, scale Y, the full thing. Axes, that's good. Align, yep. There's going to be no add spike function. Let's see, for this one, we do want to select all the paths and all the circles and transition them. And actually, I guess we might want to, instead of add spike, it'll be add others. Let's add others. We're going to do those like one after the other. So now that I'm realizing it, before we go ahead and do any of this, I'm pretty sure on end fires for each thing. So we actually, let's say, we only wanted to do this on we don't want to call this twice. So we want to say if I is equal to 0, add spike. All right, let's see if that's still working. That we just made those minor tweaks. That apparently didn't happen. But on end, actually, I'm going to change this. A little quicker when we're developing. Oh, so that's what it logged out. Oh, it did log out 0 and 1. That's weird. Waited for the wrong one to finish. Whoop. Awesome. Couple things. Let's change that. Well, first of all, we can remove fiance, but that's not here nor there. Or we can just hide it, I suppose. Is dot select fiance dot cost is hidden. Is this will be for anything inside of SVG. You just put transition on in CSS. Specifically on Beyonce, because we might want to reuse this. So this actually, we can probably just let it do its thing. So it can default. So ticks, or if we pass it something, it'll do something. Actually, I wonder what the default is, because I don't know how to. I don't think you can pass it now. X. I bet we can pass it now. Maybe she said. So we'll see what happens when we pass it now. There we go. Actually, I wonder if there's a way to format that. Because I don't want it to be the full months. I want it to just be like the abbreviated versions. wonder how that works though, because he has the years in there. Robust stock. Yeah, but now we lost those years, which is kind of helpful. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted. At multi. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work, but thanks. Hmm. New format. Three that I use. Oh, let's go, guys. Probably not well. So far, so good. Hey, we did it. Awesome. Maybe that doesn't actually. Okay. Cool. So where are we on others? Sorry. All right. I don't even remember what I was doing. All right. Right. I was going to add the other people. Okay. So we did the animation thing. Then on end, we're going to add others. Where did we add spike before? Try to, it's mildly consistent. For line. So this is going to be the same deal here. Kind of. Press and select all, page ID, press and enter, append, yep. Select pat, we won't do any animating in there. I think we're just gonna add the death spikes, the bubbles, I mean. So, length, lines, no transition. So we do want to add circles. Do it. Nervous. Oh, oh! It added all the circles. We don't want it to do that. We just wanted to add this, the one circle for each person. I think that'll be sufficient. And then if we do want to show the line, we can show the line. So let's reduce that data. All right, so we basically just want to filter down. So let's see. I don't think page views actually is aware of date of death. Page views been. Yeah, let's check this out. Oh no, yeah, awesome. Bin death index. So basically, we just need to filter down to bin death index is 0. So in our data, it's actually it's not that simple. It's actually that simple just for the circles, because the line, we're going to want to keep that. So for the circle data, it's actually d.filter. Oof. Pages. P dot bin death index is equal to 0. We're going to have to do some exiting for the other previously existing circles. We'll deal with that later. All right, hopefully this doesn't render a million circles. That maybe looks right, but I feel like it doesn't. I feel like there's shit that's not the first one we did. Well, going back up certainly doesn't work well. Let's think about this. Because we should have data from over here for sure. Band depth index is equal to 0. It is been 2. I mean, yeah, we should have on 2015 July. Question is, where is that? Let's take a look. That doesn't seem right. Oh, that's not what it is. It's, we hadn't done this in a while because Prince had his own data. I forgot that we joined the data. So it's actually d dot page views. Right? Because if we go back to our data, at some point we found this stuff. I thought people data. Am I crazy? I swear I did that. Maybe I didn't. Oh no, I did. Sorry, I did it in context. Oh, I got rid of that. How about that? Because before I've been manually doing it, so I actually do need to do a join here. Right, so Prince data, we already know it's Prince. Actually, this is no, I'm going to rework some stuff because I want the people data, like when you hover, I want to have details about them. Ugh, where did I put that? Let me go to see if somewhere. I swear I did it. Oh, I know where I did this. I did this in exploration. I think. I swear I did it. Oh yeah, I did join data. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. All right. So maybe I should have done this before of all this. Now that I think about it. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm going to rework a few things here. All right. I'll tell you, you don't have to worry about that. Find data equals people data.map. Page views is page view data filter. And person index. I don't know what the hell that's about. Actually, I don't need to make these. Okay. I mean, I could, I suppose. And then, do I need to? No, probably not. It's gonna be a little rework in here. All right. Data. Helper functions. Step render. Okay. So it's all happening here. So in here, we're good with the Beyonce data. Don't need to touch that. Prince data is going to be different though. It's going to be joined data dot filter e dot page ID is equal to Prince ID. And Prince equals data dot pages. There we go. That's nice. Okay. That one's good. Print spike. Probably just need to do something similar again. Date spike. So prints data, filter prints out. Then grab his page views and filter it to date spike. We don't. Yeah, we keep as an array. Yeah, okay, that's good. That works. And then finally, others is actually joined data. And adding others will be adding data. And scales are actually going to be, well, let's just do it based on prints, I suppose, because we know his is the but let's make it flexible so we know his is. So it's actually leave page view data as global so we can access that. That's page view. So we can access that for scaling, so we don't have to like restitch stuff together. Seems a little unnecessary, but it is what it is right now. And so data, we're good there. actually don't like the word joined anymore. I'm going to use that as people data. The only place I need to change that is yeah. And back up to others here. So add others with the data, which will have the page ID, and then pages path. Oh, the path. Oh, I just realized a problem. We want Prince to actually have all that stuff, right? So those will be an array of one. And then when we add the circles, that's where we want to do the filtering. D dot page views. Yeah. A little more intensive, but it makes much more sense. And same for this. And so then I'm going to have to do the same deal here. So a little curious, but yeah. Yep. Circle as well. And then it's definitely going to be areas when I save this, but I'll page ID, page data. It's not okay. That works. For the path, we don't want to do any filtering actually. Just d dot page views. Circle. Oh, not circle. We got that. We're good now. All right, I'm giving this about a 0% chance of working, but hey. That's more. Cannot be property page views undefined, and that's 98. I can remember the arrows. $194. There. No, that should be good. Let's take a look what data is. That looks great. It's got pages, which looks great. All right, so what was the problem? Pages. It exists. Oh wait, did I reuse D? I didn't. What is that? It's not anything else. That looks good. P. P.date, test date, margin, P.date. Spike. That worked. No errors. What's good? Yep, that's fine. Oh. Why'd I do without data on path? Start that on. Yeah. Yeah, sure it was it. That's not what I want though. That we drew from the beginning. But that's better. From the beginning, let's find out. I think we had a merge problem. Let's go ahead and hide them circles. And also make sure that's fine. Oh yeah, that one goes ahead and disappears. That's why. So from spike lives that disappear, people filter page ID friends data. Wait, why did it disappear? Lost all data. Oh, didn't like something there. Scale X, axis data. Scale Y, data. That still works. All the data, I see. That was an array, and that one now just is that. That's not good. Yeah. Silly, but shoot. Yep. All right. Where are my circles? Oh. And let's see. Let's also give all those circles a class bin index. And so means on the last one, we have a merge on all the circles. We can do a person. Actually, yeah, we don't need to do that. Assume. Let's see. So. So in other, we can fade out all the circles that aren't depth index. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, there we go. I got to go do some other stuff, so we'll call that for now. Thanks for joining.